chill in a hot way, man. Because you're gonna be taking our power. Go ahead.
Ecclesiasticus.
Yeah. And then go back to Ezra.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 10, verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit.
That's right. It's that thief, man, as it says in John 10 and 10. Thief cometh forth not but to steal, to kill, and destroy. Bro, this kingdom is unto the seed of that thief. That thief is Esau. He's the seed of the wicked. Go ahead.
Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
That's right.
Why is earth and ashes proud?
Why is earth and ashes proud, man? That's a good question. Can you read that again? That's a really good question, man.
Why is earth and ashes proud?
So why the fuck are you people so proud, man? You don't even control your own heartbeat and you're so proud. What the fuck? These people just so proud, man. Puffed up. Keep going.
It says, there is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man, for such an one setteth his own soul to sale, because while he liveth, he casteth away his bowels.
Keep going.
The physician cutteth off a long disease, and he that is to die, and he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die.
Hey, and you know what, man? That is about to actually take place, man. The actual kings of this world, man, gonna perish, man. But the actual first task is slavery, man. Then, after like a long, hard, stretched out gym workout of a slavery, you gonna be extinct, man. Off the face. So you actually gonna be a part of the earth, man. Ash. Go ahead.
Verse 11. For when a man is dead, he shall inherit creeping things.
That's what the scripture says.
It says, for when a man is dead, he shall inherit creeping things.
So, that's right, bro. That's right. So what? These crackers always want to talk about, man, our birthright and our inheritance. Guess what? Your inheritance is going to be the creeping things of the earth, man. That's your inheritance. To actually be permanently a part of the earth, man. You know? Go ahead. Yeah, as fertilizer. You know? As fertilizer, which really, hey, man. That's cool, man. You know? Keep going.
It says, creeping things, beasts, and worms. The beginning of pride is when one departed from the Most High.
It says what? Read that again.
The beginning of pride is when one departeth from Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai.
That's right. So it says pride is when what? You depart from the Most High. Yeah. This kingdom is the furthest as it's ever been from the Most High, man. He's so proud, he thinks he's the Most High. So that's why his main plan is to what? Implant people with chips to actually control them and to know exactly where they are and the thoughts they're thinking. Because of why? Because of pride, man.
Hey, on the pride thing, man. Because this society teaches pride is like a good virtue to have.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm proud of you,
when we're reading that, it's the complete opposite, man. That's a sin. So it's a sin to have pride, man. You know, it's different if you're you know, we take pride in the Heavenly Father, but as it's His power. We know there's no pride in yourself, because we're just men.
Gay pride.
We're all just men on this earth, man. We ain't got no power to do shit. All that we got and all that we're given is from the Heavenly Father, man. Okay, so like we're reading, man, your inheritance, man. Yeah. You know, you inherit those creeping things, man. Yeah, but we gonna inherit the kingdom with Yahweh Shai. Not because we're great, that has nothing to do with the matter. We're not proud because, oh yeah, you know, with this, that. It has nothing to do with that, man.
But so deep.
But the pride thing, you know, that shouldn't be in anyone's heart, man. You know, because you ain't shit. Ain't nobody's shit. Most I could exalt you and debase you, man. At a drop of a hat.
He can take you out of existence.
That's right.
He can just you out of the game, man.
Better to be humble.
Yeah.
You know?
Can you hold that, man?
Ezekiel 28 and 2.
Oh, that's the spirit, man. I was thinking of that scripture as well.
The Son of Man, say unto the Prince of Tyrus, thus saith Yahweh, because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said,
and this scripture applies unto who? The children of Esau, man. It's that same spirit, man. Go ahead.
because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a power, or I am a God, I sit in the seat of God, sit on the seat of God, in the midst of the seas, says, yet thou art a man, and not a God.
That's right, yet thou art a man and not a God. Keep going.
Says, though thou set thine heart as the heart of God.
And part of that is how? He's planning an agenda of chipping people. Because he's thinking, look, man, see, I'm supposed to know where these people are. I'm supposed to have an ability to count every single human on this earth if I wanted to. And track and locate them. So he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna institute the chip. Because I am God. But let's see what the scripture says on that.
Verse 6 says, therefore thus saith Yahweh,
that's it.
because thou hast said in thine heart,
yeah,
as the heart of the Most High.
Because you're so deep, yeah. Because you're so deep, because of the Most High.
Because you can control everything.
Because you control everything, Esau.
Yeah.
Keep going, brother.
Let's see if we can handle this.
Let's see if you can handle this.
Behold, therefore I will bring strangers upon thee.
Oh shit.
The terrible of the nations.
Oh, what's going on?
And they shall draw their swords against the beauty of thy wisdom, and they shall defile thy brightness.
That's it, man. And that's gonna come to pass when their actual main stronghold of a kingdom gets taken out, which is over there in America, man. When they see some ICBMs, right, flying over there from Russell Rick Love, that's when they gonna understand the breakdown, man. You know what? Even scratch that. When they see the Lord coming, man,
that's it,
and them chariots, man, that's when they gonna know they ain't gods on the planet, man. Because in case you didn't know, a UFO invasion's coming upon the planet, man.
Right on it.
You know what? Just read that in 2nd Ezra 13, man. Because in case you didn't know, that's the one who you call Jesus Christ, who's a black man out of the tribe of Judah.
Thank you.
He's coming back to invade this earth on a UFO.
Right.
Because UFOs, so-called, are in the Bible, man, which are the chariots of Israel. Read that.
2nd Ezra chapter 13 verse 1. And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof.
That's it.
And I beheld, and lo, that man.
Go ahead.
That man waxed strong.
Because he waxed strong, man. Because, hold. Because someone hold Isaiah 63, man, from the top. Who is this coming from Edom? Go ahead.
That man waxed strong.
I like it. Keep going, man.
With the thousands of heaven.
With the thousands of heaven, man. Because he's coming with a squadron of armies, man. Of angels, man. Because if you read, because it's funny. You know, if you go into the time period of Kings, you know, get 2 Kings 18 and 35. But go ahead, you can read that.
Oh. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
And that's why the scripture says, and what? And all kindreds shall well because of him, man. All kindreds going well because of him. Because in case you didn't know, the actual one who you call Jesus Christ is a so-called black man out of the tribe of Judah, man.
That's right.
And he's coming back upon this earth, man. She's during this time period of World War III, right? And he's coming to invade this planet with chariots and angels, man. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice, like as the earth faileth when it feeleth the fire. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man.
Go back up again to verse 3.
Verse 3. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
Yeah, with the thousands of heaven, man. See, that's talking about when the actual Lord comes back with what people call spaceships.
Oh yeah.
See, that's according to the Bible. Spaceships, so-called, are in the Bible, man.
Green men.
No, that's not green men. But spaceships, so-called, are in the Bible, man. Keep going.
And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
All things trembled, man. Because you know what? You know when he finally comes and invades this earth, he gonna catch these people by surprise, man. Scripture says the day of the Lord shall come before the thief of the night. So that's talking about that's your period of destruction. But that's even unto the day he returns, man. He gonna just enter, man. He ain't gonna knock. He gonna break. He gonna bust the door, man. Go ahead.
And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice.
That beams of light, man, out of the front of the chariot, man. When it's spurring them light beams, man. And you know what's funny, which is crazy as well? He's coming back with thousands of angels, man. And if you read the power of one angel according to the Bible, let's read this.
Could destroy it.
This is 2 Kings chapter 19, verse 35. And it came to pass that night that the angel of the Lord went out and smote in the camp of the Assyrians 184,500.
So one angel killed 185,000 Assyrians, man. One.
Yeah.
But he says he's coming with what? An innumerable multitude, man. So how the hell you gonna fight against that? Oh yeah, a gun or what? Some computer cheat code. He ain't gonna work. Go ahead.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 68, verse 17. The chariots of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai are 20,000, even thousands of angels.
That's it, man.
Heavy.
Go ahead.
The Lord is among them,
Yeah,
as
read
in
that.
Sinai in the
Hey,
Holy
Baba
Place.
Kashagi, read that again. That's
Psalm
the point.
68, verse 17. The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels.
That's right, man. So, you know when people see your chariot sighting, whoa, UFO, oh God, oh, shoot, call the police, shoot them. Well, what are those? You know, all of that. All of the earth. Yeah. So somebody call the cops. They're aliens. All right, God. Well, it's strangers.
They believe.
Yeah, it's strangers, but guess what? It's stranger than what you think.
That's what Esau have all these movies coming out about fucking aliens and shit. You know, to make you, to keep you away from the truth. No, you believing in something else, really just it's deception. The fact that the Lord's returning. You know? Because it's great judgment while these beings from outside are coming, man. You know? According to the Bible. Not according to Esau's movies, Independence Day and all that bullshit. Okay? That's really talking about the angels, man. So, you know, Michael the Archangel. So you're leading them armies under the command of Yahweh Shai.
That's it,
You know?
man. That's it, man. You know, and you know what's crazy as well, yeah? You have to have people out there. You think like a guy gonna come and chariot. He's like 4 foot and he's green. But then you gonna see a huge chariot and black men in the chariots, man. And you gonna be like, wait, what's going on, man?
Yeah.
Well, they make it seem like these aliens can be killed as well.
That's right.
You know, like it gives you some sort of hope, humanity hope. But you're coming against angels, man, not aliens, not flesh and blood, spiritual beings, man, with immense power. So you ain't got no chance in hell of ever defeating even one of them, or even hurting one of them. You know?
Yeah. And you post in the chat. Go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
That's it.
For the heathen are dismayed at them.
Yeah, kind of. We go back to scripture.
Second Ezra.
Yeah, go back to 2nd Ezra.
This is back in 2nd Ezra chapter 13 verse 4. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice.
So guess what? That Hebrews ain't talking about his voice. He's talking about them lasers, man. If you gonna get burnt by them lasers, man. Go ahead.
And yeah, all they burned that heard his voice, like as the earth faileth when it feeleth the fire. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men.
Yeah, because these people are simple, man. You know, so they're gonna be like, oh, you know, I mean, no, come and fight. You know?
This is after America's been destroyed.
Yeah, exactly.
No, America's already been done destroyed. That
America's been gone through. And then after, you know, let's all come together. Although America's burning, now fuck it. Let's all come together and let's fight against this. Or this power. But then guess what? Let's see what the scripture says.
And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number.
Yeah, so it was like, hey, come on, let's go do this. You know?
From the four winds of the heaven.
Yeah, man. Do you know that what's that thing called? The Star Wars program, man.
Yeah.
You know, wouldn't we all come as one to fight against like a common threat?
Yeah.
No, it's not Blue. Stars program.
They show you that in Slovakia. They show you that in Independence Day.
Yeah, Independence Day. That's what happened.
The President of the United States.
And Gooch.
And he got all the nations, and he made a big speech. He said, "We will not go away into the night. We will not go down without a fight."
Okay, cool. well, it just says the Lord's going to war. So look, man, if you want to spar, then look at you.
Hey, but the joke thing about it, America's not even going to play a central stage. Play central stage in it, man. That's going to be NATO. That's going to be NATO's role.
Yeah.
You know, the beast, they going to fight the Lord, man. Because America's going to be done destroyed.
Yep.
You know? But the armies of the world are going to join onto each other that are left over to fight the Lord.
Yeah. That's it, man. And then after, as the scripture is about to say, it ain't going to end well, man. Go ahead.
It says, out of number from the four winds of the heaven, to subdue the man that came out of the sea. But I beheld, and lo, he had grit.
Go ahead,
Go on.
read that again. Read that again. You know what it says out of the sea?
Yeah, it says back in verse 5, and after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven, to subdue that man that came out of the sea.
Now over there, man, he ain't talking about him coming from the waters. In terms of a sea, like coming underneath the waters. It's talking about the actual sky, man. You know, the Mayim, you know, which is waters. So when it says the sea, it's talking about him coming in the sky, man.
Firmament.
Yeah, man. You know, on the firmament, right? Go ahead, because you know, IUIC tried to even say that it's coming from the sea. Like a couple years ago. That it's coming from underneath the water. You know? Which is simple. Well, you don't say that because they're stupid. Go ahead.
Verse 6. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain.
Like a great mountain. Go ahead.
And flew upon it.
So like him, he's calling it a mountain because it's such a big chariot. It's a father ship. It was so big. He was like, man, that's a mountain, man. That's a mountain.
Man, I look to take out the skyline.
To take out the skyline's gone, bro. Go ahead. And you know what? Just picture it. And you think if you're standing here, and from all the way
in the summertime,
all the way down there.
Yeah.
So all the way down there.
Right.
In the sky, there's something there.
That is.
I can see it. That's
deep.
why you imagine you're looking at the sky forever.
Yeah.
Bro, and you're like, bro, what is that?
Yeah.
And then the top of it, you see smaller ones just doing some stuff, man.
Again, they call that in Independence Day.
Yeah, that's right, that's the spirit.
You know?
Yep.
No, I see what you're saying.
And I was gonna say, was gonna say this as well, man. You know how loud an aeroplane is when it's flying somewhat in like low. You can actually hear it.
Yeah, you feel it. You can feel it.
So imagine a chariot,
Man.
It's gonna be magnified. The sound of it just invading, man.
When you know Ram's horn's gonna be blowing,
Yeah, man.
People are gonna be afraid, afraid on a large level, man.
Then at the very same time, you just see some jakes just, you know, getting beamed up, man.
Oh.
Just getting beamed up, man.
Getting changed.
Then
Changed
you
up.
actually might come across a guy who's part of the camp, you know, and you're thinking, oh, I remember you said you taken up. Taken up, man.
I know you're trying to grab onto your heels and shit.
Yeah. You know, all of this, yeah. And then after that, you just see a laser just come upon you, man. Just center on you, man.
Yeah.
Center on you, man. Just focus on you. That's what's gonna happen, man.
And this is prophecy.
That's what's gonna happen. That's what it's gonna say. And none of one's like the actual chariot itself might just come and shoot over there and they start running. Oh, and like you're gonna escape the chariot. Yeah, that's probably miss me. You know, you go ahead.
Verse 6.
You go and get turn into some turkey, man.
But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it. But I would have seen the but I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven.
And guess what? He's talking about UFO. He's like, look, man. Wait, I think this is a hill, man. Is this a hill that just? What's up, man? He said, man, I couldn't tell where it started and where it finished. That's how big it was, man.
Oh, tell you.